gonna just turn on my chat.
Alright, the stream should be live. Should be live now. 36 seconds. Whew, I'm ready. I have got it playing in full screen mode. I might need to mess with the...
Are you gonna be streaming to Twitch?
No, I'm streaming to YouTube.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, John's back! He made it!
Great.
Yeah, I've been here.
Can you post an updated link in the HuntArtists?
It should be the same link.
Okay, cool.
Just need to make sure. The other page is good.
Wow, they sure do have a lot of, like, lights and stuff going on.
Light show.
A lot of red going on in today's show.
Hey, did
Oh.
you know that this is important?
The new president.
Everyone,
He's here.
I'm Tatsumi Kimishima from Nintendo. Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
There we go.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year and reacted quite positively to it. This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console. Nintendo Switch
They've already got this thing scripted, so they have the guy reading the English translation.
Which is good. It's much better than trying to do it live.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
As well as the Pro Controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go. Nintendo Switch is a brand
Still
new
showing that
kind of
Skyrim
home gaming
footage.
system that offers a wide
I mean, they're just going over the trailer.
Yeah. Off the trailer they previously had.
Yeah, but if that's not going to be a thing, I can't imagine they'd keep showing
We
it.
intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Cool.
Yoroshiku
I'd
ne.
like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services.
Excellent.
Oh, getting into
Nintendo
the meat
Switch
of it.
will release simultaneously on March 3rd
March 3rd?
in Japan,
Yes!
the US,
First week! That's what I wanted.
major European countries,
My heart.
Hong Kong, and
My
other
heart.
territories.
Everybody was saying March 17th, and I was just talking with John about this earlier. I wanted the first week
This
of March.
is the suggested
Yes!
retail price
That
for
is-
Nintendo Switch.
Sick.
In
250?
Japan, it will be 29,000
Come on, hit me.
980 yen.
You're ahead of me, Sean.
A little bit.
In North America, it will be
$299. Okay. All right.
$299.
That's
I
what-
can take that. That's
about
good.
where I said it would be.
That's good.
For the price in Europe, please check with your local retailer.
I'm fine with that. That's a good
Me
price
too.
point.
That's a good
That's
price.
the price of a slim console
Next.
now.
I knew
I have
250 was too
information
low.
about Nintendo Switch
Oh, yeah, sure.
online services.
Please tell me.
Oh.
Please tell me they have a
You will, of
unified
course, be able to
service.
enjoy online multiplayer.
Please be a unified service. I'm so sick of the friend
When you
code
use the
stuff.
smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games. all
Excellent.
from your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch.
Uh-oh.
Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
Oh no.
We will provide additional details on this paid service and its features.
Oh no. They figure because Microsoft and Sony are getting away with
Additional
it.
piece of information.
Well, if it's
With
intensive,
our past systems,
Wait.
like Nintendo 3DS,
Yup,
and Wii U,
yes!
we designed them using region locking.
My heart.
which limited
Finally!
players sold in the
My
same
heart.
region.
Welcome to the
Hardware
21st century, Nintendo. About time.
But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach.
It makes
And
sense.
decided that in general, we will
Thank
not
God.
apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
Oh my
Here,
god.
I would like to switch
No
over
more
to the
importing.
man responsible for all
Seriously.
software development for Nintendo Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya.
That's good
Takahashi.
because all the shops are going to be universal.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense with the universal launch date.
For sure.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh.
I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
Cool.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems
Rub my
Nintendo
hands.
has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system.
I don't know why my...
Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home.
There we go. Now it's
Super
gone.
NES
Dude, what is
added
going on with this
the
guy's
X
crotch?
and Y buttons.
It's
and
got a
the
mind of
L
its own,
and
and
R
it knows how excited
It's
everyone
really
is for
big,
Switch.
fam.
It's really big.
Nintendo 64 offered the world's first
Oh,
analog
Game Explained. You guys knew this
and
stuff.
It introduced a rumbling
Oh, of course they did.
controller with the development of the
Andre and Ash are there at the event, which is good.
We
Crying.
put a handle on Nintendo Game
Probably.
could be carried around. Even at that time, we were considering a home game system
God,
that you could
I
take
forgot
with
all
you,
about the handle.
but it seems we were
The
a
lunchbox,
little
man.
too soon.
It was the lunchbox.
Nintendo DS added a touchscreen. With the Wii Remote, motion control became possible. And the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV. And now,
And the Wii U gamepad,
Nintendo
well,
Switch
let's forget that
has
one.
inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system. Nintendo is constantly pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring more fun.
Can we
and
play
more
all of
smiles
those
to the world.
games on the system?
Yes.
And the new entertainment we
Please,
will
man.
present in
I need it,
2017
man.
Dude,
is
look at the
Nintendo
slideshow
Switch.
presentation. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here
this
we
is
go.
it. This is what we want right
Here
here.
we go.
Nintendo.
We're at the cut like every 5 seconds to look at a game.
Which is okay.
That's fine by me, dude.
HDMI.
Nintendo Switch is a video
That
game
was the
system for
sexiest
the home.
HDMI input I ever saw.
Connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock.
All right.
When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nintendo Switch
By the way, you can
has
see
been
the IR
designed to be
sensors
a
on the bottom
home
now.
console
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Oh, I need to change the title of the stream.
Oops.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo
I do
Switch
that all
will
the
offer.
time, though.
TV mode. Play games on the TV in
There's the
typical
new Mario
video
Kart.
game style.
Yeah, and it looks good. It's basically Mario Kart 8.
Tabletop
Just
mode.
fine.
Stand the Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con. You can now play video games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV.
Battle mode.
Handheld.
Don't be
Attach
burger.
the left and right
I like that
Joy-Con
map.
to the system.
Mm-hmm.
You
Is
can
that
take it
Block
with
World
you
from Double
and play
Dash?
I think
indoors,
so.
Outdoors,
Ooh,
or
crispy. That was one of the
anywhere
better
you like.
maps.
And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member and sharing the joy right
I want
then
to play
and
in
there?
freezing temperatures. Will it work?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it'll work better because it'll keep the system cool.
But it will
Let's go.
range from
Nintendo, what
2.5
happens if I
hours to
dunk it
6.5
in the
hours.
toilet? Will it still work?
So 3 hours battery life,
And
that's fair.
You will be able to
That's
play
fair.
while charging
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
system
good for mobile.
using the included AC adapter
And like we speculated, a Type-C USB.
Was
Ooh.
that mini or micro?
It'll be the same type you use on your phone.
Oh, so I can use my
Your phone charger?
PS4,
I-
the PS4 micro, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I use-
sick.
I have all
Nintendo
Apple
Switch
devices.
systems can be connected
Rip.
for local wireless multiplayer.
How many?
8.
Nice.
Dude, 8-player Smash.
8-player Smash.
What do you think?
Getting 8 switches, that's like
With
getting
its
like
3
a,
play styles,
that will be a
Nintendo
burglar's
Switch
wet dream.
evolves gameplay,
And that is,
In
and
the
that's
same
more
room,
active,
time to
and
rob it.
offering greater
and that's
freedom
saying nothing of Wi-Fi.
And what
Yeah.
makes this possible are the Joy-Con
$2,000 in the
controllers.
same room.
To tell you more about
Rip.
the new types of play the Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
neat.
God this is.
Hello, everyone.
If this were
I'm
Ubisoft,
Nintendo
it would
Switch
be like,
General
and now we're
Development
switching off to
Producer
Beyonce.
Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here.
Yeah, who's doing an impromptu
Controllers are
concert and
very
will talk
important
to you
when it
about
comes
their
to
newest
video
Just
games,
Dance.
And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like.
You're correct.
Allow me to introduce
Thank
them
you.
to you in detail.
Show me Melee HD.
Do it.
These
Wow,
are the
that's
Joy-Con
really
set
small.
in the
It
Joy-Con
is
set.
tiny.
Bigger.
This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
Oh my god, yeah, that is so tiny.
It's tiny. It fits like
Now,
smaller than
you
his
remove
hand.
The Joy-Con.
Dude, I'm gonna have to pre-order this tomorrow.
I literally have Amazon on refresh right now, waiting for
These are the
pre-orders to go live. Those things are small.
They do seem really small.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con has an analog stick.
And a camera on
Each
it.
stick can also be pressed like a
Yeah,
button.
there's a camera.
Oh, R3 and L3.
This Joy-Con has
Yeah.
the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath them is the home button.
Oh, it's a home button. Okay.
It's this house-shaped mark. There is an
The other side has a
NFC
camera, though, I
reader
think.
writer
Or that might be NFC.
Probably NFC.
that can read and write amiibo data as well.
Oh, no. It's in the
Oh,
stick?
no, that's... It's in the
Interesting.
stick.
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con.
Ooh.
This is the capture
Nice.
button for capturing screenshots of your game.
Okay, cool. Screenshots, not
Oh!
video, but
Oh,
Video
those
as
little
well.
things? Those are SR and SL buttons.
You'll be
yeah.
able to share the screens you capture with friends over social media. And each Joy-Con includes accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this possible.
So many cameras going off in this guy's
Mhm.
face.
And take a look right here.
SLSR,
There are
yeah.
2 buttons in the rail that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
What is that on the right?
I think there's a sync
Because
button,
of this design,
and then there's an IR
each
sensor.
Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller.
That's cool.
You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini to play your games.
So it's a full-fledged
We call
controller
this
in just a
sharing
single...
the joy.
Micro remote.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers
Handing the joy.
right from the start. And when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this. And they feel very natural.
That's not in the palm of your hand.
For
Not
example,
even close, but whatever.
you can release the tension from your shoulders. And
Just
relax
gonna get a
while
little
you play.
sexy here.
He's bringing sexy back to Nintendo.
That's all
Just
for my Joy-Con
Starts unbuttoning his
introduction.
shirt.
Like, that's why we held this conference after 11.
But
I like to imagine that
we
couch
still
was
have
there
many
just so he
things
could
to
sit
share
on it
about
for a
the
second.
Joy-Con.
It was. All right,
Oh,
what
you
you got?
better.
You got big mans.
Is that a piece of toilet paper? Oh no, it's not. It's just a hanky.
We have prepared Joy-Con color
Hey,
variations.
cool.
Neon
Make it
blue
go
and
poof.
neon red.
Do it.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to get too excited about the
Oh.
color variants because they promised that with the Wii and the Wii U, and we only ever got black and white.
Yeah, but you know what, dude?
No, we got red.
Joy-Con strap.
No, you want to know the
Did
best
we?
part? No
Yeah, we got
more
red
region
wrap.
variants.
Slide onto
Yeah,
Oh,
no more region
wrist
variants.
straps.
True. No more region locking.
It has
This is
prominent
exactly
L
what I wanted to
and R
see.
buttons for front
Ooh,
pressing.
look at this.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it. And it makes the
I
Joy-Con
have a feeling
easier
these are going to be
grip.
more viable than people think.
Me too.
I believe so.
This
That's
is
a
the
ping
tape that
pong
will come
paddle.
with your
Holy
Nintendo
crap,
Switch
that felt
system,
like the
but
Wii
there
all
will
over
also
again.
be other
I know.
controls
I got
sold
that
separately.
feel.
The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here.
Really?
For example, it can tell the difference between
Oh, that's
rock,
what that
paper,
is.
and scissors.
Give me blue.
That's cool.
And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. What's this? It
Uh-oh.
feels like something shaking in a glass.
I broke
The
it.
Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
Why?
Because
You can
Nintendo.
tell. 1,
Sugoi
Two.
summer.
3. The number of ice cubes in the glass.
What?
What's happening?
What
can
do
feel
you
water
mean?
filling the glass. This new sense of
What?
realism is produced.
Can I, like,
by the
pour a glass of
precision
water
of
for
the new
myself or
HD
something?
Rumble.
HD ice.
People are saying, boy.
Boy, what do you mean?
This is so refreshing.
This thing created ice.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself
Nintendo
boasts an
solved the drought
expressiveness that
problem.
invites the player
Nintendo
to
will
pick up
take over the
controller.
galaxy.
The
The narcissism
Joy-Con
on
offers more
display
than just
here.
traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con. One that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
Here comes
Smash
the
Brothers?
obligatory Wii Sports type title.
Yeah, you know
Mario
that's
Cross
coming.
Dark Souls.
Oh, hey,
English.
The Incubus is here.
Oh, Thieves in here? Nice.
Wow. Oh my god, is this Red Steel 3?
Oh my god, don't say stuff like that, Nate.
If it's Red Steel, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You're not allowed to say stuff like that.
What
Yeah,
if,
this is-
dude, what if this was Red Dead Redemption 3, the announcement for Switch?
You mean Red Dead 2?
It's technically 3. There was a Red Dead Revolver.
There
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
that's
red.
true.
Yeah, that was the original.
This is so Kojima-ish.
Kind of, yeah.
It like a poor man's Kojima.
People are saying it's high noon.
I mean,
That guy over there, his name is like Muskrat Billy. They're
Yep.
gonna pull out Joy-Cons.
his name is Billy Bitch Cakes. Draw. Reach for the sky.
Calm down, Willie.
Uh-oh,
Or Woody.
I accidentally pulled out a Joy-Con instead of my gun.
Bodied. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the proof of concept game for it, like Wii Sports and whatnot. Oop.
Okay, those guys look like nerds, but this actually looks kind of fun.
As do we, Nathan.
That's fair.
So this is like a co-op game.
This stinks of Ubisoft.
Except it's a better Ubisoft.
This has that Ubisoft stench.
Yeah.
There we go. Just messing with the chat a little bit. Help it work out a little bit better.
Hello, everyone.
I wouldn't mind playing ping pong though.
I am Koichi
Oh, me
Kamoto,
either.
the producer
Ping
of
pong
One
would
to
be dope.
Switch. I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. One to Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced.
He's young.
Hey, so was
same time,
Sakurai
It's a
when he
brand
first
new card
started at
game,
Nintendo.
One that mixes up
Yeah.
new kinds of
Yeah, but this guy
styles
looks like he hasn't
between
eaten in 3 years.
I know.
He hasn't. He's been working on Switch.
while looking at
What's with
some
that
kind of
crotch
screen,
again?
right?
What is that? Is that a Mario Party game? No, this is just the weird
But
Switch thing. Those are
One to
Mii's.
Switch can
Never
be
mind.
looks like
without
Mii's with
looking
toad
at
hats
any
on.
screen.
Yeah.
That is exactly
Then
what it
Where
is.
exactly do you look?
Boy.
In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes.
Don't
of
look
your
at the
opponent
Switch at
to
all.
play the game.
No, ignore the console. Look at the
When
eyes
will
of your enemy.
opponent move? How will they move?
I can feel it. This is gonna work.
Are they just faking?
This feels like the Wii.
You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected. In other words,
Die.
1-2 Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction. So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place people gather or meet. And you simply
I'm a full-grown man. Look at these
stand Nintendo
sparklers.
Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that.
I like how they're
those 3
explaining
steps,
how to
the first
share.
room becomes a game
I like how the game is called
everyone's ready
1-2
for
Switch
fun.
and he went to 3.
Yeah. Kind of it breaks the immersion. 0 out of 10.
To be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication.
Yeah, this is the exact same stuff they were saying about like
1-2
Wii
Switch
Sports and
features
whatnot.
Fun for everyone.
By the
gameplay
way,
made possible by the Joy-Con,
1-2
and
Switch
it
is how it's
releases
said even in
March
Japanese.
3rd alongside Nintendo
Neat.
Switch.
1-2
Please
Switch.
look forward to it.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
1-2 Switch.
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone
Melee
should play
HD.
together.
I agree, chat.
I just got back
Let's
from the
play a game with
galaxy.
depth, challenge,
Boy, are my
and
arms
ability
tired.
that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
What do you mean? It's
あれ
shirt and tie man.
これは何ですか Is that...
It's Japanese schoolgirl.
Hey?
I was right. I like how they have this jacked guy and a Japanese schoolgirl in total darkness. Like there's gonna be a showdown.
You know she's gonna like suplex this man.
You come on, of course. That's weird. Don't do stuff like that. That's weird, dude.
Okay, this just got anime.
It did.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots for Switch. It's like if you had Sock'em Boppers like attached to your hands.
Chad is saying JoJo.
You be the player and I'll be your stand!
JoJo.
Is this like Punch Out?
Useless, 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 useless!
このスイッチが強い!
This has to be Punch Out.
This looks really cool.
This is goofy as... What do you mean?
You know what this reminds me of?
This is like Pokken.
Yeah.
No, this looks like a Pokken mixed with Splatoon somehow.
This is like Pokken Punch Out.
So it's a new IP, I'm hoping.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually pretty neat.
That's an interesting concept.
For the, I mean, I don't think the console's gonna register like half the punches that guy just did.
Grab
Oh,
them
yeah,
titties.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Both the punches. Oh, Huey Freeman.
Oh, the Huey Freeman.
But I mean, the concept of throwing a punch and then being able to direct it after it's
big
thrown.
man's. Oh, shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this is neat.
I actually like this. This actually looks kind of cool.
Arms! Yes!
Arms!
The only thing I could have made that better is if it was called hands.
Yo, this guy has a bad case of fish face.
Dude, chill, Nate. Chill.
Today, I'd like to introduce you all to Arms.
It just cut to him and he was like puckering his lips.
It's like, hello, I am Fish-san.
I am Sakana-san.
Where you hit your opponent with punches.
Speaking of Fish-san, we fought a green Plessioth earlier, John, just for you.
A distant opponent.
Good. It's one
It
of my
was
favorite
bad.
Monsters. Fun. Oh,
To play Arms, you hold one Joy-Con.
So you're one of those
love-
people, huh?
I love that this game is called Arms.
I wish it was named Hands.
I wish it was named Hands. I truly do.
The only way it could get any better is if it were
Jesus.
directed by Platinum.
Your character also punches. When you twist your fist, your punch
Twister
curves.
Fister.
With this, you can pursue a distant
I think it would
aim.
have been slightly cooler if all their arms weren't like spirals or
You move your
whatever.
character
You know,
by
with the
tilting
way
the
this
Joy-Con.
is, that's the only way it could have worked. Like,
This is a good workout game too, because you're just throwing punches.
yeah,
Perform
throwing
a
hands.
variety of actions.
I don't know about that. Tilting the controller to move your
His
character.
arms uses physical controls.
This is actually pretty cool looking.
Anyone can pick it up and play
Yeah.
right away. But we've made it so that as you play more,
JoJo the game.
high-level techniques and strategies.
See, this is how I feel like they should do their big motion
Now,
games. Like, make it a
I'd
new
like to show
IP.
you a battle between two of our team members.
It worked in Splatoon.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, if this were Star Fox, people would be losing
Everybody
their
would hate
minds.
it. Everyone would hate it if it was an established
Here are some other
franchise.
characters.
Anything other than something with a lot of exposure like Mario, which has already been in a bunch of different genres.
Oh my god,
It-
can you imagine if they called this Punch Out Switch?
Oh yeah,
Very
The end of the
fast
world.
and active.
people
Really?
would probably be.
I think it'd be fine.
I think
I
people
mean,
would.
you-
I think
yeah.
people would be mad. The game would
You
be
would-
fine, but people would be mad because they're like, "This isn't a traditional Punch Out." I
John,
think
you
Nate's
gotta-
absolutely
you
right.
forget
What would
you
you
and I
call
are
it?
rational
Not guarding
people.
at all right now.
What would
Yeah,
you call a traditional punch out?
Punch Out.
The last one we got was the
Oh dear,
Wii, and
Swingman is on the
I mean, it
ropes.
was good, but it didn't
Oh,
really.
bodied, giving
Swingman with a
hands.
special
Oh
attack.
snap!
The Huey Freeman. Yeah.
As you saw,
But you're thinking rationally, and I think Nate's right. If this were Punch Out, people would be like, "Oh, this isn't a traditional Punch Out," even though that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't
People
mean
that-
anything at
screen
all.
against a friend.
People that don't even
As
care
you
about
saw.
Punch Out would be up in
Yep.
arms.
You can also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle.
So yeah, I'm happy that this is a
And of
new
course,
franchise.
we're
This is
preparing
good.
online battles as well.
Yeah.
Online battles that you have to pay for.
Fight game.
Online battling for a game like that. That's new for Nintendo.
That means I'm gonna be.
Someone just said Dawson DLC.
Arms marks the
That ain't Falco.
Nintendo newest characters. As
Dawson
you can see,
DLC.
mastering the Joy-Con controls can
That's
bring
still pretty cool,
people
though.
to even head-to-head
Still
Piccolo
fighting
DLC.
games that demand a high
Piccolo,
level
yeah,
of
stretch it.
I can stretch it.
strategy
That's what you think, Frenchie.
That's what you
I
think,
hope
Frenchie.
you'll look forward
My
to
name
it.
is Stretch Armstrong.
Next, let's switch.
Michael Jordan DLC.
Oh no! Oh, Splatoon. Let's go.
Ooh. Splatoon.
Splatoon for Switch. We knew it was coming.
Look at all the hairstyles.
Yeah, and the tree graphics. Definitely a new game.
This is like a brand new game, not a port. It's a brand new game.
It's probably going to be a port, but it's going to be like a remaster more than just a basic
I-
port.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't have the balls to just say like Splatoon 0.5.
Yeah.
This will be
Especially for
called
something that
Splatoon
was
Reloaded or something.
Yeah, especially for something that was as popular as this. Because this game was frickin' it sold gangbusters.
dual wielding.
That was something people asked for.
I wonder if it's gonna have the motion controls and you can like point in different directions.
That would be nuts.
That'd be cool.
I know-
Whoa!
I
That
know-
dodging though.
Fee is sitting there like sweating.
Oh, there's a new cat.
Fee loved Splatoon.
I know Eric and Cameron and Jen are just like dying right now. This looks amazing.
It does. It looks good. Hey, yo.
Straight from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. We're gonna get some flood action. I mean, this game is basically about using flood. Pretty cool.
Whoa, it's straight up Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Right
Good
on.
afternoon, everyone.
Good for them.
Oh, so it's not a port. It's an actual sequel. That's nice.
Just
Oh,
the
look,
actual
he's got the
sequel.
guns.
Research lab who has spent
This
day
man
and
is
night
lit.
researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on
This man is fucking gonna pop
I believe
off.
that this man actually does
New
day and night
variety of squid
research.
That was discovered recently. And today, I'm here to announce the fruits of my labor. It has been about 2 years since I first discovered these squid, and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world in that time. Turf War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This
They got
remains
more
a popular
edgy.
sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed.
Well, I mean,
I
that
also-
was gonna happen.
Have also evolved.
I like how the new hairstyles have like
Here,
nothing
you
to
see
do
the
with being a
latest
squid
piece of
anymore,
technology,
and it's
which
still
is
fine.
It's called the splat dualies.
Natural evolution of a franchise.
Dual-wielded weapons
Yeah.
let you shoot ink from
No,
each
I
end,
think
and
it's
also
great.
have nozzles that can propel you at a high rate of speed to outmaneuver your opponents. It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered it. And it appears the special weapons which can be activated.
How much you want to bet that
after
he's been
spraying enough
practicing these
random
motions
thing
for like the past
are all
week?
brand new.
Yeah, I
It's
know, right?
totally
Surely
choreographed.
with the
I
introduction
could
of
just see
new
this guy
weapons,
in tidy
along with
whities
special
practicing in a
weapons,
basement.
new battle stages, we will see the emergence of
Mom,
new
I need to
battles.
practice my poses.
Wearing the
Exploration
glasses
will
and
continue to
headpiece.
keep us busy. Allow me to report briefly on controls. Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV screen, and you can also play in handheld mode. Of
Excellent.
course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls to aim your ink. You press the X button to view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there.
Okay.
Of course, you can battle against friends and people you don't know over the internet.
I'm glad they're
You can
embracing
also bring your games
online
and Nintendo Switch
presence
systems
now.
together to battle
I don't
for
really
friends.
think they've done enough to warrant having a premium online service that they're going to be charging people for. But
was
I'm
just
glad
gonna
that they're
say.
yeah, I'm glad that they're embracing it.
I almost
Dude,
forgot
can you
something
imagine
very
if
important.
like they did a PlayStation Plus thing where just VR, VC games are
Plan for
free
launch.
Yeah.
each
Did
month?
he just dab?
He did dab.
He did dab.
And again,
He
this
dabbed.
time there will be stage.
So
and
coming in
development
summer.
updates
All right,
after
good. We're actually going to have a summer
There are
release for a
also
game.
plans
That's
to
cool.
hold ongoing.
That's a summer game.
Mm-hmm.
If ever I saw
Definitely.
one.
Oh yeah.
I am very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world.
It's crazy to think that Nintendo has been so consistent with this game that they only just like stopped doing DLC
Still,
for it.
They did updates
As
for it all
many
throughout its
elements that
lifespan.
we
Or
have
its
yet to
lifespan.
uncover.
Fantastic work from them.
Squid
They really
Research
committed
Lab
to
will
it,
continue
and
to
it
share
really
new
paid
details
off.
as we discover them.
And then bam, a sequel.
Thank
That's
you for your time
amazing.
today.
Cue all of the internet saying that Nintendo is a bunch of sellouts.
What's
Ah, they can
Squid?
cry about it.
This brand new version
We'll
of
just
the
enjoy the
game
games.
arrived this
I like
summer.
this guy. He's got swagger.
It should make
Me
for
too.
hot matches.
And he can breathe in
Let's
space.
switch
And he can.
to this.
What do you mean? New Donk City? Oh, this is Lego. This got to be Lego.
It looks like Lego. Or
Maybe not.
perhaps, no?
What is New Donk City? Oh, what do you mean? Diddy's Mart. Oh, why didn't I see it? Dixie Street.
Is
What-
this real?
What do you mean?
Is this Luigi is missing?
What do you mean?
Jeez, missing.
What? What in the?
Guys, those are.
What are
Is
you?
this like? Is this like
Oh
a
my
better
God.
version of Sonic 06?
No.
No, you know what this is? This is Sonic, Unleashed. Where
Dude,
you visit all the different parts of the world.
incorrect. This is a literal video game representation of the Super Mario Brothers movie, where they lived in the real world and went to the Mushroom Kingdom. What
Dude,
do you-
this is. Look at these. Look at this. This is Banjo Kazooie.
Holy.
This
Oh.
looks amazing.
Oh no.
PogChamp.
Bruh. PogChamp,
PogChamp.
send
Look.
it to me.
Oh my god, look.
Chat's losing its mind.
PogChamp.
What do you mean?
This
Mario
is incredible.
in the real world?
Was that Hammer Bro throwing frying pans?
Oh yeah. Mario looks really weird next to real people.
The only thing they can call this is Super Mario World.
I like how this is
Yo.
like Mario is running around in the forest from the beginning of Majora's Mask.
Bowser's got swag.
Yo, Bowser pimp, dude.
Yo.
That man's big
Cap
pimp.
tossing.
What do you...
Yo, that looks sick.
Oh my... Oh my...
Mounts.
Dude, mounts though.
Let's go! Pimp Bowser! He's
Dodger's
like,
a pimp,
yo,
man.
she's
Big
in,
pimpin'.
she's in my stable now, boy.
This is the most next-gen game I've ever seen in my life.
What do you mean?
It's funny, but this reminds me of an N64 game somehow. Like the way we imagine
Super
N64 games
Mario
would look.
Odyssey. Let's go.
Is that the name of it?
That's the name.
Dude,
Look
sick.
Look how animated Mario is. It
What
looks
do you-
incredible.
What? So we're going we're going the Zelda thing here?
His
He's
hat
gotta-
has
has
eyes.
There's got to be somebody
Sorry
to
for my
speak for
appearance.
him.
I am Yoshiaki
Dude,
Koizumi,
eyes.
the producer of Super Mario Odyssey. While
This
I
guy's
am
a
the
quick
overall
change
producer
artist.
For the Nintendo Switch
He is.
hardware, I simultaneously
Let's
have a hand
go.
in
Super Mario Minish Cap.
Super Mario Odyssey. This is the first time since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Around it.
Exactly what I wanted.
The theme of Mario this
I don't know
time
how I
is
feel
the
about
journey
Mario
to an
interacting with
unknown
real
world,
people,
and
just
Mario
because
has
I've been
a journey
burned by
of the Mushroom Kingdom to
Mario
an
was missing.
extraordinary
You mean you've been burned by
adventure
Sonic
unknown.
Adventure?
First, you
That-
go to some
that
landscapes
too.
that look familiar from the real world. At the end of the video,
God
some of you
damn,
have
this
noticed
looks
some
amazing.
unusual eyes or something
I-
on
I
Mario's
can't.
cap. Oh,
All of
right
my,
here,
I can't.
right there.
I can't even.
This mysterious
You know,
cap
it's
in
really weird.
particular
This
offers
is kinda what I
action that can
wanted
only be experienced on Nintendo
from
Switch.
Modern
This
Zelda.
cap
You know how I
character
always said
plays
like
an
a modern
important
Zelda
role
would be.
in Mario's journey. I
Yeah.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Look at all you can see all the strands in Mario's
In the
hair.
20 years since we
Yep.
made Super Mario 64, I have been
Fuck.
on a long, long journey together with
That's
Mario.
all they can say.
And we are working on this new journey called Nintendo Switch.
It's Spin Dash Mario.
Feels when visiting unknown countries for
Hey,
the
it's
first
me,
time.
Spin Dash Mario.
You know,
I'll be
it's
very
funny
happy
now that
if you
Mario
all
is going to
join
be
me
like
in departing
representing the
this new
Olympics.
Mario
This makes a
journey
lot
on
of
Nintendo
sense.
Switch.
Yeah, it does.
We plan to release Super Mario Odyssey
Please say launch.
in the holiday season.
Ah.
this year.
Okay, alright,
Since the release
fine.
is still a ways
That is
out, you won't
totally
be able to
fair.
play the game
Okay.
today. So I hope to offer you a chance to try it out.
I'm
at
mad
But
about it, but
That
I'm fine
looks
with it.
Please wait a little longer.
amazing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you win. You win, Nintendo. Monolith? Oh,
Monolith.
this is Xenoblade!
Xenoblade.
Chronicles
Xenoblade.
X.
Ooh.
Well, that's not at all what he said.
Excellent, so Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Please tell me they. Oh, they changed the character design.
I don't think this is I don't think this is Xenoblade Chronicles. I think this is a brand new game.
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna say
there's no way this is
because the
Xenoblade
faces,
Chronicles.
the faces don't look like you want to like destroy them with a hammer.
Yeah,
Well, there's those little things from Xenoblade, so it's some sort of game in that universe.
yeah.
It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a Tales game.
I don't want to vomit when I see the faces.
Dude, it's waifu number 3. Now we're gonna get waifu number 4, waifu number 5.
Which one was Xenoblade the multiplayer one?
Chronicles X, the one on the Wii U.
What was the one with
Oh. This looks like it's just another Xenoblade Chronicles, not the X variant.
yeah, okay. Yeah, because that looks like the whatever it is.
Monado?
The Monado. Yeah.
The Monado!
What is it? What is it with like European stylized JRPGs with white flying whales?
Oh! Okay!
Xenoblade 2? Is this
I-
a remaster?
No, it's just 2.
There was never a Xenoblade 2 after 1?
PogChamp.
I mean, there's been other Xenoblades, and like, and Xenogears. Interesting.
PogChamp.
PogChamp, all over the chat.
PogChamp.
Team Ninja.
Oh.
Give
Is that
me-
Koei Tecmo?
Give me my boobies.
Give me Neo.
Wait, Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem? Oh my god, this is Fire Emblem Muso.
PogChamp, PogChamp, PogChamp.
I called it, Eric Cameron. Screw you. I called this.
Tell him to suck it. Yep, Fire Emblem. Let's go, baby.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Give
PogChamp,
me it.
PogChamp, PogChamp.
Please be,
No more
please
handheld
be a Fire
PogChamp.
Emblem Warriors game. Please be.
Fire Embu. Muso.
Yep,
all of
there
the
you-
PogChamp.
I got you, Nate. I got you, fam. Give me my boy Roy, cutting down everybody.
Yo,
Who's our
yo.
And Crom knocked out on the ground.
Who that?
What you
That looks like. That looks like.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That was probably Crom. It was the that
probably.
version of the
Warriors.
Falchion.
Next, I'd like to
Yep.
introduce our third-party partners.
Wow, they're
Nintendo
just gonna
Switch
skip it.
concept
Screw
has
them.
resonated with many developers.
Going to third
and
party
there are
already?
Over 50 companies working
That's
on
because they're saving the
games.
big guns for last.
Yeah.
And there are already over 80
Fire
games
Emblem
in
Warriors
development.
is the name of the title.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Muso.
So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them.
Can you show us all those 80 games?
No,
One of them is Shovel Knight
Square
Co-op.
Enix
It is.
has already announced that they are preparing
That's cool,
Dragon
but I need
Quest
all my other stuff.
yeah, baby, Dragon Quest
Dragon
10
Quest 11
and 11.
for
Let's
release on
go,
Nintendo Switch
Big
and
dubs.
Japan.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.
Is 11 the
But-
brand new one that they just showed off?
There is another Dragon Quest
Yes, it's the newer one.
making an appearance. Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for
Oh, hey.
Nintendo Switch.
Heroes 1 wasn't that
bundle.
great.
Now, take a look at this.
I mean, it's a bundle, so yeah, you get both.
Yeah. Now take a look at this. Final Fantasy 7. No, not Final Fantasy 7.
The next game from David Cage.
Oh, please no.
Atlas. All right, you have my attention.
It's
ooh.
SMT5 probably.
It's
Oh.
no, you remember that they said that the lead artist is working on a game that's not an SMT game?
Really?
I wonder if it's this.
Looks like Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yep.
It does.
Unreal Engine. Okay, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Look at this design though.
Rip.
And then there were demons.
Spook.
Yep, look, there's Jack Frost right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I see you, Jack Frost. You big chillin'.
You about to catch his hands
Oh,
and that titty
yeah.
girl in the back.
Yeah, that's SMT5.
Buddy.
Gotta be SMT5.
And then there's this stand here.
SMT versus JoJo. Ultraman.
How great would that be? SMT versus JoJo. I mean,
That'd be-
that's a stand. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
Basically.
Shirizu something. I want to say that's Shin Megami Tensei, but I have no idea. I don't know those characters.
It's gotta be.
What does it mean
Hear
to
me
be
hear what he
Square.
says. Ooh, Square. Okay.
Yoru
in a vast world
Role
of
play.
adventure?
Ivalice?
Places you go.
Was that Ivalice?
I want to believe.
I didn't see any. I didn't recognize any of the landmarks.
Dude, look at this game.
Interesting.
Heroes whose
Holy
tales
crap!
belong to life.
That's the Ivalice art
Oh.
style.
Every room
Yeah, it is.
is yours to take. Project Octopath Traveler.
What do you mean?
Octopath Traveler? What does that mean?
I don't know. What does Bravely Default mean?
I was just gonna say this is made by the team who made Bravely.
Gotta be.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary.
That's not
this
what we
year.
just saw.
Development has only just begun, but they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today.
That's not what we just saw at all.
And the other
Ooh.
title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix. Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future. Now, let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch. To start, let's switch over to this individual.
では、Sonicチーム。
Hello, everyone. I am Toshihiro Nagoshi.
This
from
is a
Sega.
cool dude.
All
Dude,
you need to
badass,
do
man.
Sega sees
is
a
say
tremendous amount of appeal in Nintendo Switch.
Shenmue,
and to be
play or Phantasy Star Online 2.
And
Dude, he just said Sega.
I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal.
This guy is
to
like
this
straight up
premium
gangsta,
hardware.
Yakuza,
We'll cons-
which is appropriate because
consider
Sega.
New games for Nintendo
Yeah, right.
Switch and we'll present them soon.
We're gonna port Sonic 06 over to this one.
No.
How great would it be if they decided to finish it for the Switch?
Taking on new challenges.
Oh my gosh, that'd be as great as if they finished Sonic Boom
Like to
for the Switch.
take advantage of
We
this new
would like to
concept
announce
and
Sonic
create,
Odyssey.
an interesting
we promise we came up with it first.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
This person, they don't have a name.
Oh,
Oh.
Are they?
That yes, Skyrim is coming.
Oh,
to Nintendo
okay.
Switch.
Alright, Todd. I got you, fam.
Okay, we already knew this.
We did.
We love to make
Yeah.
games and worlds that you
It
can
also
trust,
doesn't look
that you can
great.
make your own.
It's not going to. It's going to be 720p, and hopefully it'll keep 60. It's not going to look anything like what you're
This-
used to on PS or on PC.
This demonstration is not for us. This is for Japan.
Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures.
Also, look at that Nintendo coaching of his
Really
hands.
exciting is for all of us at Bethesda
Reggie
to
Fils-Aimé makes those
Yeah,
hand
he
gestures.
does.
look at all they've done.
Those are the exact same hand gestures Reggie makes.
So much innovation and fun.
Like, I'd imagine that was like a requirement of the video. Reggie's sitting behind the camera right now, giving him the "I'm gonna give you arms" eyes if you don't do the movements.
I like to imagine he's literally miming them at him.
Yep.
Thank you, Todd-san.
Todd-san.
Let's switch to this person.
Switch.
Who are you?
Hey,
Oh, Suda!
that didn't
Okay.
go real. Hi everyone.
Suda
I'm
made an
Suda.
appearance, really?
What do you mean?
No more heroes.
Haven't you been burned enough by Nintendo consoles?
Today I'd like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about one of the games. that I-
Translator doesn't even know what to make of what he's saying.
Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right, Travis Touchdown. He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool. So maybe another No More Heroes.
Illustration, please.
Travis strikes again.
Star will be
Please.
coming on. to
I need
Nintendo
Yes.
Switch.
Yes.
Title
And now you
hasn't
get to
been
jerk
decided
off
yet,
with your Joy-Con.
but,
Yes, you do.
Dude, Travis.
just about a year
Boy.
ago,
He looks a whole lot like
I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Semi.
oh god for Metal Gear.
Chad is
Has-
saying fired
Some
to,
ideas with,
to the translator.
indie.
This translated bad.
Yeah, but he's also stumbling a bit, Suda.
We've been discussing.
Yeah, he
about
is, and it's
He's
hard
like-
to keep up with.
Ideas for the new
He is an odd way of speaking.
console. And I've heard that it's.
Rip.
I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for
He's nervous now. Rip.
developers.
Yeah.
And so that matches with what we are expecting in a gaming development process.
Somebody posted Angry Ed.
I like to imagine there's just like a cane that's like getting ready to yank him out of the translator booth, and then
So,
Bill's just like standing
This
nearby.
one game that I'm working on right now.
Maybe he's not like.
be something that will take advantage.
Maybe he's not familiar with Suda's like dialect or something.
I think he's just, I think it was because Suda was stuttering a lot in the beginning,
to create a game.
and
Yeah.
now the translator's just nervous. You can hear it in his voice. He's just nervous.
Have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved. Heavily
Chat's
influenced by
trying to
Trevor.
give him their energy.
And I'd love to see Travis.
A
running
mixture
around,
of death matches
in
and
games
strong
for
style.
Nintendo Switch. Thank you
Strong
very much
style.
for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
They cut him off. Oh no. That was the cane.
Next,
Rip.
switch to this guest.
Thank you, Suda-san. You'll never make another game for this console.
That guy just dwarfs Bill. Good
Yeah,
gosh.
jeez. Even he's got that,
EA.
like,
Oh my god, it's fucking EA. Please.
That is the
just
most inadequate smile I've ever seen.
shoot him on site. It's EA.
At
At
least-
least Titanfall, shoot him on site.
We
I
get to
like to
hear
imagine-
Bill speaking Japanese.
Yeah, that's always fun. I like to imagine Bill's just leading in and saying, "You're from Japan, so you don't care." But
Here's a sports game. America Ball.
my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
初めてゲームを教わる時からずっと
Is that supposed to impress us? Fuck you.
No, it's supposed to impress the Japanese, so that they feel much honor and give him money for games.
He's not smiling in the slightest. He did not name his child Luigi.
Bill Trennan is a OG.
Excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh no.
later this
Oh,
year.
FIFA. This is all FIFA.
Featuring Luigi.
Featuring Luigi.
We don't care.
They've got to do it, dude.
How
They've gotta.
Yeah,
They sell so much.
I know.
FIFA is the #1 selling game year after year. Like, by far. It blows everything out of the water.
I know.
Call of Duty included.
There's gonna be a fitness title. There's gonna be a shooter. There's gonna be a racer.
Racer better be F0, or else I'm just gonna.
You can't say stuff like that, because I know it's not going to happen. I know I'm not going to get back to
I'll be disappointed.
the goofy glory of F-Zero GX.
You're making Bill upset.
He just slowly gets mad.
He looks like he's melting under those lights.
He's like, why did they make me do the FIFA segment? Please, just shoot me.
The cuck segment.
I would have done the Skyrim section, honestly.
I think he looks nervous because they're about to fire whoever did that translation, and he probably trained them.
Shoot, I think that's why. That's why they brought Bill out. Dude, the parody Masahiro Sakurai Twitter account just posted a screenshot of this section right here with EA and FIFA and said pre-order cancel.
How's that Amazon page?
Still nothing up yet.
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months. as we
See,
bring the
that's
world
how a
game
professional
to
does it.
Nintendo
He stumbled a
Switch
little bit,
2017.
immediately caught himself.
Fixed
it.
2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますので、これからもよろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。
Now he's got that smile on his face like, I have the biggest Japanese dick right now.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests.
Oh, but screw you, Bill.
Very
Thanks, fam.
excited
Yeah,
for Skyrim
seriously.
and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of
And
the
that's it. Good
presentation
night.
to an end. Thank
That's
you.
it. I'm just gonna.
He said that was his portion.
Thank God.
Yeah, we've yet to see anything.
I saw Goku! I saw Goku!
Well, yeah, Xenoverse 2. Probably.
Let's go!
Yeah, we've yet to see anything from Miyamoto.
That's true.
That Mario game just has me fucked up.
Dude, so good.
I
Look at
know.
those CG hands.
Yeah, those highly rendered CG hands.
Hannibal's hand.
What's inside of Hannibal's hands?
Oh wow, they're just gonna be. Yeah, there's Xenoverse. Just gonna stick the old Rayman games on there.
There's
Disgaea!
all the Dragon Quest.
That was Disgaea, yeah. Big Goku dig.
Dude, HD Disgaea on the go. Sonic Project 2017.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Street Fighter? Okay. Bomberman? Okay.
Whoa.
Bomberman coming back? Hudson
How
Soft
could-
actually doesn't have rights to it anymore?
They must not.
Were
Minecraft.
those puzzle things banging? Was that Wipeout? What was that?
F-Zero.
I wish it was F-Zero, but it looked like Wipeout.
Yeah, it was Wipeout.
Isn't that a
Yeah, that's
Sony?
what
Isn't that a Sony franchise?
I think. Maybe it's a new IP, I don't know.
Oh, was it Fast Racing Neo?
Possibly.
Possibly.
As you just saw, we were preparing to offer a rich assortment of games. Both
Still haven't seen anything that would make me get this at launch aside from Zelda.
Dude, you know it's not over yet. They haven't shown Zelda. They haven't given a release date for it.
Today,
They haven't shut off VC
you
yet.
heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard
Show us.
inside Nintendo
Do
to
it.
develop original game
Do it.
content.
Make me want to buy your console.
I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway, but
In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware.
What do you mean?
Joy-Con controllers. Since we
VR?
revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations.
okay.
I don't think
The Nintendo Switch
VR
system
is
will
going to be
include
happening in this stream.
the Nintendo Switch console,
Product
a
configurations.
left
Okay.
and a right Joy-Con,
This is just.
Joy-Con wrist straps,
I hope they don't give you the colored Joy-Con.
the Joy-Con grip, the Nintendo Switch dock,
Joy-Con Pro?
an HDMI cable,
Nope.
and
You have to buy
an
it separately.
AC adapter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Joy-Con boys.
The Pro controller will also be available separately.
Yeah, of course. Just sell it in a bundle. I'll pick it up.
I didn't realize it was
Great
semi-translucent
Joy-Con
like that.
And another model.
That's kinda
one
cool.
Neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con. Both versions will be the same suggested retail price.
Okay, cool.
I guess that's cool.
We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details
Not
will
enough.
be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends.
This sounds like the end.
But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everybody.
So many Satorus.
I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch. I'm so excited for you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal.
Dude, this guy's nailing his English.
And I look forward to you all getting to
We better
try
see
it
Reggie.
soon.
Everybody in chat saying Hanzo?
Prepared, where we've invited
Aye,
European
of the dragon.
media to play
Of the
Nintendo
dragon.
Oh,
for the first time.
hands-on.
Within the next few hours,
Hands-on events.
these events will kick off
Yeah, the
in
Treehouse Live.
Paris and London. I know that
They're all
most
just going to
of
be playing
you
ARMS
will
for like the
wondering
entire
when
treehouse.
you can
Probably.
get your
Probably.
Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events to find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch. Keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York.
Bring it, Reggie.
Thanks for watching
Please, Reggie.
and happy
Do
gaming.
it. Do it.
Just tell us that your body is
Thanks,
ready.
Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching in the Americas.
Thank you.
It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air.
Streets are not
You
quiet.
can't see it, but the
Oh, wow.
atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo
I-
Switch.
I am now
We're here
100%
getting
certain
ready
how to
show
pronounce
off
his last
Nintendo
name,
Switch
because
to
I saw it
small
in
group
Kana.
tomorrow. But you may get your own chance to
He's
play
a May.
well before launch.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
Miyamoto
Nintendo
in the
Switch
background?
will be on
Dude, it
display
totally
in
is.
Probably.
That's gotta be
in 6
Miyamoto
different
chilling in
cities
the background.
across North America before you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on
Reggie
nintendo.com/switch.
Fils-Aimé.
But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons
What's he
are
playing? Miyamoto, show us.
the wider look we've just seen at what
This is so deliberate, it hurts.
and new ways to play are all about.
It's not
Notice how there's
Zelda.
Those
A
amazing
specific
control
filter on that
buttons and
television.
Joy-Con, which
Looks like it's
combine
first
all the
person.
gameplay innovations that
It looks like
Nintendo's
Zelda.
invented and then
Could be
adds to
Zelda.
it.
I see the
And of
map.
course, the big
Yeah, it's
surprise is
Zelda.
reserved for the games.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
getting
what
crisper each cut.
No question, there's a lot in the works.
Is that Zelda?
But let's be honest.
I don't know if it
One
is.
thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it
Yeah, it's Zelda.
floating in the air. Yep.
Yep.
There it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So, where is it?
Nemo was like,
it'll be
hell,
at a
boy.
special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow.
I get to play for
I
all
see
you
some sneaky
nerds.
Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves.
It's Miyamoto.
Ah, hi, Riz-san. You're here early.
Ah.
You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it? Good. Oh, that's great.
Well,
So that's his new thing.
well, I made it.
You made this? I made this.
Yeah, I made it by myself.
Mr. Aonuma.
And there's the other.
Aonuma-san.
The other
You
champ.
know everything about the game. Certainly you must know. When are we launching the game?
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに伺ってみてください。
Well, I guess that's
Yeah, he's got to go through the whole like staff until he gets to the janitor. Like, do you know? He's like, well, yes, I do.
Why, yes, my boy.
Shibata-san, Reggie-san, Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san.
Have you cut yet? Okay.
Thank you very much.
That'll be a launch title.
You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
Stop teasing my butthole.
Tomorrow,
I need
and the next
to
day,
know the date.
we'll hold a Nintendo Switch
No.
hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo. And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st.
21st, okay.
I hope that we've shown enough.
I can't believe it's coming out in 3 months.
Not even 3 months, 2, dude.
Not even. Like 2.5.
We do have
Not even
one
2.5,
last thing to share
like-
with you today.
Yeah, basically it's 2. About a month and a half.
Before we do, I would like
Yeah,
to
you're
humbly
right. God
and
damn.
sincerely thank everyone here for listening.
What
and
are you
everyone around the
doing?
world for
Metroid?
tuning in.
Is it a Metroid? Is it a Metroid?
No.
Wave Race?
Zelda.
Probably just
I
Zelda.
think probably just Zelda.
Yeah, it's Zelda. I recognize the
Yep.
mountains.
Yeah, it is. Dude,
Not-
is this Termina Bay? This
Does-
looks a lot like Termina Bay.
Does kind of look like it, yeah.
Whoa. Oh, you know, that looks like that island from Wind Waker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be crazy if this took place in the merged Hyrule from Hyrule Warriors? Like
That'd
the
be
world never went back to and that's why there's Koroks? But that's just a theory.
A game, shut up. My man's Big Man Link.
This looks like CG. This doesn't even look like a video game. This looks incredible.
Well, we know it's all done in engine.
Oh look, he's got the Narcarcos on his shield.
Of course he does. Bones.
Voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is definitely Impa talking right now.
Probably, yeah. Oh no.
Will thou soar or wilt thou suck?
This bodes well.
God damn!
What do you mean?
Ganon?
I think that was the Deku tree.
I was gonna say it's the old man.
Naked bathing Zelda?
Zelda?
Let's go!
Is that Zelda?
Story? What do you mean?
And voice acting.
Yo, look at those Gorons.
Gorons!
Dude, Great Fairy looked dope. Some Gerudos, some Zoras.
That was a Zora. They look amazing.
The old school Zora.
They're all talking. I knew it. You must say my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This trailer is going to be on repeat for the next 2 months.
Non-stop.
Game Explain just broke.
They did. Andre did.
Andre rip.
How?
Yeah!
Thank God, it's a long
Let's
time.
go!
How have they been showing this game for so many months, and it's still amazing every time we see it?
Let's go! Oh man, it's a launch title confirmed, coming out the same day as the Nintendo Switch. I know what I'm gonna be doing on March 3rd.
PogChamp.
Fill it with as many PogChamps.
PogChamp.
Every Nintendo game thus far, every IP has looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Sean.
There was not a...
Third is on a Friday, so weekend will be binged accordingly.
Oh, you won't see any of us.
I mean, yeah.
There's a hole in the ground that we've all already dug, and we're just gonna bury ourselves in there and play Switch.
I'm ready for it. Oh my god, fantastic. Okay, so excellent event. Confirmed a lot of the things we were hoping for. We got to see Mario. That was probably one of the biggest highlights, if not the biggest highlight of the event for me. Seeing a new open world Super Mario game with a centralized hub like Super Mario 64. We got to get release dates. Switch is coming out on the 3rd. Zelda is a launch title coming out on the 3rd. We've got a lot of third-party games coming out. We didn't get to see anything about Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That worries me.
It's almost like it was all a hoax and
No!
somebody made that up.
No! I refuse to admit defeat.
I mean, there's gonna be a Virtual Console, so whether or not GameCube games are real is still yet to be seen.
So that first 50 odd some minutes, had me a little rocky, except for Mario, and then that Zelda promo just brought me right back in and said,
"Yep,
boy,
you about
to do it." I'm just like,
dude, I was slack-jawed at that Mario thing.
I know Mario looked really crispy.
It looked really cinematic. Not something you can usually say of a Super Mario game.
I know Mario's never been in a cinematic type of area.
I'm just going back and looking at parts of the Zelda trailer now, and it's just fantastic work all around.
Dude, Game Theory is going to be going off the hook. Does this prove the existence of the Mushroom Kingdom? Does Mario leave the Mushroom Kingdom? And are we now in the real world?
I told you guys, it's a video game representation of the Super Mario Brothers movie, where they lived in the real world and they had to go to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Can you imagine if they try to pull some dumb bullshit like this is an educational game?
That's not going to happen. No.
Luigi, Bowser stole the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and you have to get it back.
And take it back to where it was. By the way, when was the Leaning Tower of Pisa constructed? No. But whatever, man. I'm looking at this Zelda trailer. It's got everything I wanted. It shows off more of the world. We've got actual narrative, actual story going on in here. We haven't really had a direct interactive story like this. Okay, that is... I just got to the scene. Hold on. I'm going to pause it for the stream. I just got to the scene where he was talking to someone. And they said, "It's been 100 years since I've seen you." It was absolutely the Great Deku Tree. The Koroks are all over it. You can see the bottom of his mouth. This
is Link from Wind Waker, then.
It could be Link from Wind Waker. That, or it could be Ocarina of Time Link. It could be any Link that's dealt with a giant talking tree.
I guess there's the giant tree from, or the DQ trees in Link's Awakening, but that game's a dream, so, oops, spoilers.
Yeah, he done exist.
There's the I think it's like Maku tree or something from Ages.
Yeah, so I'm at the screen right now. There's Koroks all over him. It's a big tree. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. And yep, it's a big talking tree. And it says it's been 100 years since we've spoken.
Of course, if this were the Ocarina of Time Link, the last time they spoke, he was a sprout.
He was a Sprout in the future. Because
But they already had the Majora's Mask, so that leaves the Wind Waker Link.
That only leaves Wind Waker because you go back to the past. Unless, unless they're going to go with the whole off-screen thing of saying, yeah, when Link went back to the past, he made sure to go and plant the Deku Tree Sprout, and then left or did something like that.
If this world takes place how I think it does, this would be the Link that gets defeated by Ganondorf.
Well, I mean, of course, that's why he's in a rejuvenation chamber for about 100 years. Also, Jay's here now.
Oh, welcome back, Jay.
Dude,
yeah, you were.
This was fantastic.
Falco?
Yeah, that ain't Falco. This Zelda game has actual plot, like narrative,
and voice acting,
and full voice acting. I think at the end there, the very last scene. The last scene before Zelda looks up into the sky. I think that's the scene when Link gets defeated. However, he's put into the rejuvenation chamber. We know it happened 100 years ago in the world's past. I think that scene, you saw the scene where he was down, like he stands up and half his arm is burned. I think that's the scene where he's defeated and quote unquote killed. But overall, fantastic stuff, man. Absolutely fantastic show. We didn't get to see everything we wanted. Hold on, you need to see the Mario. You need to see the Mario trailer, Jay.
Okay.
It made John feel like a child.
It really did.
It did.
You know what makes me feel like a child? Thinking there was actually going to be a Metroid.
Yeah.
I was gonna say gummy bears, but ye.
Well, gummy bears do it too, but all right.
My gummy bears.
Let's talk about this Mario thing. So it's a return to form. It's a return to like the Super Mario 64 style of stuff, which is good. That's what we wanted. How do you guys feel about the whole real world aspect?
I don't like that there's realistically proportioned people.
Yeah.
That part is a little weird. It's giving me a Sonic Unleashed vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I think it's the most incredible Mario game I've ever seen in my life.
It looks really good, dude. And like, the Switch is going to be a fairly powerful console. It's going to be only a little bit more powerful generally than the Nintendo Wii U itself. And you can kind of tell that with the Super Mario Odyssey. Everything that isn't Mario or isn't something that he directly interacts with is very low res.
Boys.
Yes?
AGDQ right now is doing 1,000-year door speedrun.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Large.
I think it's Almo doing it. If it's Almo, I'm gonna watch because Almo's like someone I watch on the reg.
Well, we're just about finished here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Mario thing. The variety of different worlds there. You're right. We got to see a forest world. We got to see something like it was in outer space. We got to see something in a candy land. This game looks gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Like, I'm going through the trailer right now so Jay can see it for the first time. And you're right, it looks like it's going to be a world trekking adventure. The theme is definitely going to be going around the world. That's why they showed the globe and why it's called the Odyssey. I don't know what else to expect. I'm just happy we're getting a more Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine themed Mario game that takes us back to those 3D roots. Yeah, Pimp Bowser. Bowser's a pimp now. He's like, hey,
okay,
yo,
I'm down with this.
I need your girl as part of my stable. And Mario was like, boy, you got to pay for that. Checking out the mounts in the Egyptian section. Hold on, let me just. Can I scroll back? No, I got it on full screen.
I
can't scroll back.
In a Mario game.
There's mounts, and if you go to that scene where he's on the lion, the landscape looks massive. It looks massive.
You know what I like best about this whole presentation?
Uh-huh.
No B-suit.
No, please, just give me my wing cap back. That's all I want.
Thank you.
Just give me the wing cap.
The designs for all the different Marios have been cute, but like most of them barely like affect gameplay. Like Catsuit is probably the closest to like a good power-up. That and Rock Mario. Rock Mario is the shit.
Yeah. But the B suit I didn't like because it was very limited, and the reason it was limited is because it was only meant to do very specific things. It was meant to take you to usually a platform that was right in front of you.
It wasn't for exploring, it was for progressing.
Which is, the wing hat is just the opposite. The wing hat was built for exploration. You're meant to explore the map and see how high you can go. And with this open world, there has to be a flying thing like that. Like the last one we got was what? Galaxy, when you got the the black and red suit that lets you fly around. That was great. Bring that back. Maybe add an infinite variant of it so I can just play around in some of the maps, please. And we're good. We're good. But yeah, Super Mario Odyssey looks absolutely fantastic. And overall, I'm happy with the show. I think they did exactly what they needed to do. They showed off the release date. They showed off some of their big first-party titles, gave us release dates for those. And we got this... Good.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say we know exactly every function of the console.
Yeah, and that's what this presentation was for. Tomorrow, they're going to be continuing on with their Treehouse Live, just showing non-stop gameplay. I am going to be tuned to that literally all day. And I'm happy with this. Anything else you guys want to say about it?
I want one real bad, and I'm going to be camping on Amazon.
Like a month and a half away, and that's the other big thing. This console is a month and a half away from release, and while we're not going to be getting Mario until the end of the year, it's probably going to be a December title. Zelda is coming out the same day that the Switch is coming out. We were right. We speculated that Zelda would indeed make its launch date, and it looks like it will, and I'm super happy about that. Good stuff. But alright, gentlemen, excellent work. That was a very awesome stream. Wonderful job to Nintendo. You really made me want to pick up a Switch even more. And I think we will be doing it. That is a good enough place to stop. So, bye everybody. We'll see you with more Switch coverage later.
Thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for watching. I'm TheBlackLink. Stay frosty. I gotta go hype out about the Nintendo Switch.